Hi everyone and welcome to Lena Mystic. Today's video is just an urgent message for you, something that you need to hear right now. Do not mind Zane in the background. You guys know I just recently had a baby 6 weeks ago. But this is group 1, this is group 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're just going to keep it moving. So we're going to go ahead and start with group 1. I believe that is Amazonite. Right here. Let's see what we got for you guys. It's an urgent message that you guys need to receive. Something important that you need to know in this moment of time. Something to help you progress in life and grow. Let's see what falls out of here. Ooh, not the whole deck. Alright, so I think this is it for this group of cards. Let's see what comes out of here. Alright. Alright. So these are the cards that popped out for you. Let's see what we got. Alright, we're going to start with the Ten of Wands. With this specific card, I can see that you are very hardworking, but a lot of your hard work is put towards other people and not so much yourself. So I need you to work a little bit harder on yourself, self-care, things like that. And just give yourself a little bit more loving. I see that you're constantly trying to calm the storm for everyone else, but you don't get that opportunity to do it for yourself. I don't know why all these dogs are barking. Maybe it's good energy, you know, they're trying to get it. I don't know, whatever, we'll see. But yeah, I see that you're constantly trying to be the calm after the storm for everyone else, but you haven't quite found that in someone else for yourself. So I suggest you kind of just stepping away from a lot of the drama in everybody else's life and trying to, you know, fix your own stuff that you have going on. And I'm definitely sensing a lack of sleep. I'm not sure if I see any of those cards in here, but I'm sensing a lack of sleep. And like this very strong Capricorn energy where you work very, very hard even when you need rest, and you just need a break. Give yourself some credit. I see that there is I am productive. You are productive, and I think that sometimes you feel because you're sitting down or you're resting that you're not doing much, but you are. You've done so much throughout the day, and now that you're sitting, you're like, oh my god, I should be using my time doing something else. Sleep is for the weak. Like, no, you need some rest, and you'll be even more productive once you get this rest for yourself. But yes, I'm definitely sensing availability for everybody else but yourself. I'm also seeing the number 8 or infinity. So we'll try to figure out what that means a little later, because I'm not sure what the number 8 represents. Let me know if you know. 10 of Cups. I see some family time is needed. I'm sensing that a lot of you guys are a family person and you want to do your best for your family. I'm also sensing you guys giving a lot of help to your family, whether it be with finances or just spiritual healing or therapy and things like that. But I am sensing that you do need a break. So when you spend time with family, make sure you're having fun and it's not drama being exchanged. With the Two of Cups, I see that you love very hard, very strong, and I do sense either the person that you're with or the person that you're going to be with next will be a very strong partnership. You're going to learn a lot in this relationship. It's going to help strengthen you. And once again, I'm seeing this infinity sign, this number 8. So definitely let me know what 8 represents to you. I guess this card too. The Magician. And once again, the number 8. So you guys really need to let me know what this number 8 or the infinity sign means to you, because there's 3 cards that I've just seen that have the number 8 or the infinity symbol in it. And I really want you to let me know what that means. But with the Magician card, and let me show you this 8. With the Magician card, this tells me that you need to start manifesting more of the things that you want into your life. And while you were stepping away from all the drama, really focus on yourself and what you want to bring into your future, into your present. Because those things are going to come into your life pretty quick. So if you've been thinking negatively, or if you've been surrounded by a lot of drama, that drama is just going to progress very quickly. But if you separate yourself from all of that and really try to figure out what you want in your life and what your goals are, those things are going to progress quickly as well. So stay positive, stay uplifted, and give yourself a break as well. I'm strong, so I'm sensing that you definitely do have things that you're dealing with from the past or from a very recent situation where you feel weak, or where you feel like you always have to be strong. But I'm asking you to be strong in the sense that you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable as well. Because vulnerability is when you find your true strength. It's when you actually overcome what you've been struggling with. The 2 of Swords. I'm sensing that there's a decision that you have to make very soon, and I'm sensing that it has to do with forgiveness and your spiritual healing. So if there's something that you've been trying to avoid, it is going to come up again, and you're going to have to decide whether or not to let it go or to have to deal with it again. The Queen of Cups. I sense that you need to work a little bit more on your confidence. You come off as pretty confident to people, but I feel like because of what you've been through or the way you see yourself, it's not as powerful as it needs to be, because you are definitely powerful and very, very just strong. You're, eccentric. This card, eccentric, came up. You're very different, very artistic with the star. You're creative. You're an amazing individual, and I don't think that you see that in yourself. And it's time for you to really start seeing that you are absolutely phenomenal. With the Page of Swords, I see that you've been very protective of yourself. It may be a little hard for you to trust friends or family because of what you've been through, or because you just have this thing where it doesn't let people in. I see this wall right here, and I know that people are trying to help you, and I'm asking you to allow those people to help you, because I sense that you do need help. You're constantly the one helping everybody else, but you're gonna need help, and you do need help right now. So let people in. Let them show you what they're capable of. Give people a chance. With the King of Pentacles, I see once again that you are just strong individual with a lot of power, a lot of spiritual power as well. You are also very creative. I'm seeing orange, I'm seeing purple. You're creative, you're out of the box. Your ideas are absolutely amazing. And if people don't take your ideas, go ahead and take them yourself and run with them. Don't count on people taking the ideas that you came up with to help them progress in life. Progress yourself. It's time for you to progress yourself. You're constantly helping all of these people do better in their lives, but I see that once you start progressing and working on yourself and trying to overcome these things that you've been struggling with, you're definitely going to find a lot of abundance and happiness and joy and overall peace and forgiveness and even financial abundance, because then you'll be able to focus more and you'll have more creative ideas. And I'm seeing I am wealthy, so you will be wealthy once you start focusing a lot more on self-healing and not always putting out your energy to help everyone else, but putting that energy into yourself as well. With the Two of Wands, I see a lot of reflection currently right now, and I'm also seeing that things from the past are coming up, which makes sense because you know how the planets work. They always, you know, you got retrogrades and all that stuff reminding you, hey, you haven't finished healing from this. You kind of put it off. And the universe is just trying to teach you that what you're going through emotionally, it needs to be dealt with. You can't keep putting these band-aids on it because it's just covering it up so you don't see it currently, but then it's going to pop up again. With the World, I see that you're a very diverse individual. You get along with all different types of cultures, all different ages of people, all different types of people, and that is a really good thing. And I see this entrepreneur vibe from you where you really can own your own thing and work with billions, millions of people and get along with those people. You're a very great people's person, although I see that you don't really like to be around people that often. Sometimes, like, you really want your rest, but you're constantly helping all these people and stuff, and you really do need a rest, but you're really great working with people is what I'm trying to say. You're a great speaker. I sense some singing, some writing, something very strong with your throat chakra. So keep that in mind. If there is a business that you're in or you're working for someone and they don't allow you to be verbal, that is not really for you right now, because you need to learn to strengthen your throat chakra. That is one of your strongest abilities, and the fact that I sense that it's being repressed or suppressed through the job that you have or the school that you're in is not a really good thing, because this needs to progress. It needs to continue to get better, because that is one of your strongest abilities. And you heal people with your throat chakra. With the Judgment card, I definitely sense a spiritual awakening, a change going on in your life, which is why so many of these past issues are coming up and they need to be dealt with, because you're meant to help people deal with theirs as well. So Judgment, you're going through these things, but you're going to get past them. Don't stress it. You've got this. With the King of Cups, I see this very strong, thick shell on you, and you know, sometimes just let it down a little bit so you can be vulnerable, so you can cry about it, but try to figure out what your lesson was, because if you don't allow yourself to cry about the things that you feel like crying about, you're just putting it off to cry about it another day, and we don't want to do that. And your last card is I am protected, and it's funny because it looks like she's crying. So let yourself cry, let yourself be vulnerable, because your angels and your guides are protecting you during this vulnerability. You're going to be okay. You are okay already. I need you to start seeing that. Go through these things, these emotions, so that you can stabilize yourself. I sense that maybe when people say things, you can be quite sensitive to it, because there's a lot of things that you haven't quite dealt with. And once you deal with those things, you won't be as sensitive to the outer forces. And I am sensing empathic abilities with you as well. So be very cautious about that. Take very good care of yourself. Self-care, stepping away from people. You're constantly healing other people, but you need that healing yourself. And I hope this message guided you in the right direction. I hope to see you once again. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you gotta do. Follow me at Lena Mystic on Instagram, and I will see you next time. Alright, y'all, we are moving on to orange calcite or citrine, whatever this is. I am not a geologist, but I keep being told this is orange calcite. But we're gonna go ahead and move with group 2. That's 4. 2. I'm a hot mess, but it's okay. Alright, let's shuffle these cards and see what urgent message you need to receive. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot of cards. Alright, I'm going to stop right there. Let us see what you need to know going forward. I guess I'll put this right here because that was on top, turned over for some reason. What do you need to know? What is an urgent message for you? Okay, so already I'm sensing there's a lot going on in your life. There's a lot that you're also trying to figure out in your life right now. It's quite chaotic. And I'm saying this because All of these cards that have popped out, it's quite a lot. And I sense a lot of stress coming from you, a lot of weight, a lot of back pains, a lot of lack of sleep. And we're gonna try to figure out how to get through that. Is it possible that you're having money issues, finances, family drama, possibly? There's a lot going on here. I'm sensing that some of you guys do have a relationship that is holding you down, like helping you out, helping you figure these things out, helping you release some of that pain that you've experienced in your life. There's someone in your life doing that for you. And for others of you, there's someone you're looking for that is going to do that for you. Yeah, so sensing quite a lot of chaos. I'm sensing someone even stole from you, took something from you, didn't give you a chance to have a choice in it. There's a lot of stress in here. I'm even sensing some of you guys don't like your job, don't think it's the best job for you. As I'm putting down these cards, these are the things that I'm feeling based off of the cards. Definitely a lot of chaos, sadness, conflict, loneliness, even nightmares, past pains. Alright, let's move on with this. Let's see. So right now with the Devil card, I can definitely tell that there is some shadow work that needs to be done. There's some drama that you've gone through in the past, and it needs to be dealt with. It keeps being put off by you because you feel like you're not ready to deal with it, but you are. In fact, you're very strong, you're very powerful, and this needs to be dealt with. I'm also sensing that you all have a very strong spirit guide with you, and I'm saying this because I keep seeing something out of the corner of my eye, and it looks like a person. And for some of you, this is definitely a strong male guidance, because I'm seeing the Emperor card. This is a very strong male guidance, or one who was very masculine. This person was probably strict on you, or they are strict on you on the other side. And I keep seeing someone out the side of my eye, guys. I'm not even lying. And it doesn't look like that normally outside, but I'm seeing outside there's someone over there. I cannot see exactly what they look like. Every time I look in that direction, they kind of disappear. But I am getting a sign that coins has something to do with them. Maybe you randomly see coins in random places, dimes. Maybe they left you money. Is there a coin in this image? It's actually funny. There's a coin in this image. That's kind of weird too. But you do have a strong person watching over you. Is there another card that symbolizes that? Not really, but I'm definitely sensing that someone is with you. Gotta get it together. But you also have a divine purpose. I'm sensing that you went through so many things because your purpose is to help other people, to do something big for the universe. So don't weigh too heavy on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself, because the things that you've been through are for a bigger purpose. Don't feel like you just went through it for nothing. You went through it for something, okay? So don't be too hard on yourself. Know that your life is working according to plan, even though it feels like, why me? Or why does this stuff keep happening? Why did I lose this person in my life? Why did my relationships not work out? Why are my friendships failures? You may be asking yourself certain questions like that, but with two Temperance cards, you have a powerful purpose. So if there's something you're really good at, you're definitely very creative. I can see that right away. You're very creative, very spiritual. And you might have been looking for the spiritual realm that you're supposed to be in, what type of religion and stuff like that for a while. But spirituality, I'm sensing, really connects deeply to you. So meditating will be very powerful for you as well. You're going to start seeing more messages. I'm getting so many messages right now, so excuse me if I'm stuttering. But you're going to be seeing a lot of messages. You're going to be seeing this person that is protecting you as well. And I feel like you've been avoiding some of these things because you feel like you're not ready. But you are. You're going to make it through this. It may be very scary. I almost said scareful. Whew. It's a lot going on right now. You may be very fearful of this because I'm sensing psychic medium vibes. Like, you can connect very well with the other realms, and you may be having wild dreams. Am I seeing that card anywhere? Yes, Seven of Cups. You may be having these wild, vivid dreams, and these dreams are also sending you messages. So listen very carefully. Have a dream journal by your side. Have a journal, period. Or what are those called that witches write in? You guys probably know. Just comment down. What?
Scroll.
No, it's not a scroll. It's a grimoire.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, my husband's right over here. But a grimoire. Don't laugh at me if I sound stupid. But
that's the answer.
Trying to get it together. But I'm definitely sensing that you need to have some type of journal or something, because when you look through this, you're going to be learning a lot about yourself and a lot about this realm and other realms as well. Keep that journal. That journal is very important, and I don't know if some of you all are already journaling. Seven of Cups again. So you're getting a lot of double cards. You have powerful dreams. Someone very powerful is watching over you. Very, very powerful, and I'm sensing a strong bloodline. So maybe you have a bloodline of witches or people who practice spirituality, really trying to push you towards a certain area in your life, and you're gonna know what area that is. I can't quite answer that for you because there's so many people who watch this, but if you do want to book me for a personal reading, I can help you with that as well. That'll be in a link in the description box. But you're definitely very spiritual. There's this powerful energy that I'm feeling with you, with the Empress and the High Priestess. Like, who are you? You have two High Priestess cards. I'm telling you, you're very powerful. Very, very powerful. Or some of you guys are Gemini or something, because these double up cards is very, I've never seen something like this. And I understand that a lot of the cards have popped out, but this is some very powerful energy. The Empress, the two High Priestess cards, the two Seven of Cups, what other cards were the same? The two Temperance cards. So you, not only do you have this major purpose, you're very powerful, and I sense that you've lived multiple times. It's almost like you come from a line of royalty, a very strong line. It's overwhelming almost, and I sense this chaos, and I think it's because you haven't quite found your spiritual self completely, but you are going to find that spiritual self. Just make sure you're not being so fearful of this journey, because I know it can be scary. I'm going through it as well. Being a psychic medium is terrifying. Seeing spirits out of the side of my eye is creepy, but it's a part of my purpose, and I have to accept it. So start accepting your purpose. You're having dreams. I'm seeing 555, 222 pretty often for you as well, which you may be getting signs to keep faith. I'm seeing 1111. I'm seeing even screenshots with the screensaver, so maybe you have screenshotted 1111 or something. You may be a life path 4. I'm seeing a lot of numbers for you, and you're probably in chaos because you've been seeing so many numbers, and you're like, I can't explain this. I don't know what this is about. Someone explain this to me. And I haven't even gone through most of these cards, but I'm definitely sensing this powerful energy where you're going to be successful. You're going to help heal a nation. You're just this powerful person, okay? That's definitely what I'm feeling. And right now you may be penny pinching, you may be struggling with finances, you may be constantly giving to people, but you don't have much to give anymore because you gave all of it and nobody's helping you out of this situation. But I'm sensing that that's not going to be a problem for long. I'm sensing that you're definitely going to be well off financially, and right now it may be an issue, but don't worry about it, because your divine purpose, if you follow it, it is going to lead you to a flow of splurging money. So do not stress that too much. Take care of your bills, start saving up, take out things that are extra, that you're spending too much money on. And even if you feel like you can't pay something in full, pay towards it so that you are taking care of that. And I know that it may be easier to spend a couple hundred on something else, like, oh, I can afford these pair of shoes, but I can't afford my rent right now. Like, put that money that you're going to put towards the pair of shoes to the bills, because even though you're not paying the full 1,000, you're still paying towards it. Once again, with the 9 of Cups, I'm seeing finances coming in, okay? Do not stress. I'm really sensing this penny pinching with you with the 4 of Pentacles as well. I'm sensing this holding on, or not even holding on to money, but this, I don't know, I feel like I can't pay my bills right now, or I feel like I can't take care of this right now. 2 of Pentacles as well, and you're really just consumed in the thought of money, which you're trying not to be. And it's not a negative thing, it's just you're so focused on it because you feel like you don't have enough. So try to take your focus off of that. I'm sensing that instead of focusing on this money and stuff and feeling like, even some of you guys are parents and you feel like, hey, I'm not providing enough for my spouse, I'm not providing enough for my child, but your child right now just needs attention. Your spouse just needs attention and love and affection. They do not need just the finances. And I know you're like, oh, well, how am I supposed to, take care of this stuff that, protects them? But I don't know how to explain it. It's like you've been protected this whole time in your life, and your guides and stuff are not going to fail you now. So everything is going to be okay. Do what you can, as in putting whatever money you have towards it, and stop spending outside of that. Like, stop spending hundreds outside of those bills that need to be taken care of. Put those hundreds towards it. And I know it feels good to be able to afford something for 100, but technically you can't really, you shouldn't be putting it towards that, okay? But I'm definitely seeing a lot of Pentacles, a lot of Cups cards, which is showing me money, and you're gonna be well off. So do not stress. I'm not telling you right now to buy things that cost $1,000, because in the future you'll be able to pay off that debt. I'm saying start putting the money that you have towards the things that need to be taken care of. At this time, you're going to learn how to manage money. This is a part of your process, because you're going to be so well off. It's time for you to learn how to manage just a little bit of money right now, because you're going to be so well off in the future. And a lot of people who come into large sums of money, they splurge it too fast, and they're not investing in proper things that are going to bring in more money. But this is a part of your learning process. So learn how to make do with what you have. Be resourceful. Make things happen with what you got, okay? Cherish your family, I'm sensing. Cherish the things that you have daily, because it is enough. It is going to take care of what you need it to. And I know that some of you guys are in a sticky situation, but it's going to be taken care of. You're actually going to be the one to take care of it. It's not just going to be your guides, but they are pushing you towards learning how to take care of what you got now, so that later when you have a lot, you're not losing it. And I'm seeing I am wealthy. So you keep saying that you're broke, or that you don't have enough, or you feel that way, but you are wealthy. You are well, in fact, wealthy, okay? No worries about money anymore. I'm seeing butterflies. I just saw a moth come up here. I'm seeing bumblebees or bees and stuff. So if you've been thinking about bees, or if you've been seeing bees, or they follow you, or you've been dreaming about them or something, then you're getting all these messages about prosperity, and you're still not trusting it. You're still not believing it. So start believing in yourself. Start believing in your guides. They're constantly sending you messages. They're crying out for you to listen to them. With the Queen of Swords, I'm seeing they're saying, look the other way. Stop being so negative. Don't have a lack of faith in yourself. Don't have a lack of faith in us. We've got you. You are a queen. You are a king. You are royalty. With the Hierophant, I see family or people that you look up to telling you what to do. And it's just like, I don't need you to tell me what to do. Like, I'm definitely sensing strong religious views that they're going to try to pressure on you. But stand your ground. And you don't have to explain yourself to anybody about what you follow. So keep doing your thing, and whatever you believe in that. Make sure you're not hurting anybody, though. That's the only thing that I gotta say. With the Nine of Rods, I see you being very protective of yourself. But it's time for you to let your guard down. I'm sensing that there is really this strong spouse in your life, or this strong friendship in your life that holds you down, like gets you in check, brings you where you feel like you need to be. Like, this person is for you, and they're also very powerful, very, very powerful. Like, you guys are just powerful together. This is a power couple. But I sense that with this person, you can be quite, I don't know, there's a blockage there where you haven't completely expressed yourself. And I sense that with the Five of Rods, that it comes from you not being completely accepted. That maybe an ex of yours didn't listen to you very well, or they told you you were being the B word, or you were being weak, or I don't know. I sense that you didn't get the opportunity to express yourself. And with Orange and all of these cards, I'm seeing that you didn't get to express yourself creatively as well. So work with your spouse more often, or this friendship that you're in. Work with them more often and strengthen your ability to express yourself. I'm sensing that when you feel down, you don't want to say anything to them because you don't want to let them down, or you just want to be happy, or you don't want to think negatively. But you know, a lot of people say always say things positive, blah blah blah. No, accept how you're feeling. And I know that it feels bad at first, but accept how you're feeling and then say, I'm getting out of this. I am now wealthy. Like, say, hey, I need help with the bills, or say, I'm stressed out right now, but then try to figure out a solution. That is when the positivity comes in. Always accept how you were truly feeling deep down, though. Let me check the camera and give me a second, guys. So Six of Cups, I'm sensing this family energy, this beautiful family, even with the Four of Rods, where you're really trying to take care of each other, nourish each other, love each other, just cherish each other overall. And I'm also sensing that some of you all don't eat healthy enough, as in you're not eating every meal that you need to be eating. You're not taking care of your body enough. And that is definitely needed at a time where you are supposed to be learning how to heal others and yourself. With the Justice card, I see that you have recently confronted someone about their wrongdoings towards you, and I also see this coming in your future as well. So start speaking up more often, letting people know how they've affected you when it is needed, and if they are still doing the same things. With the Owl, once again, I'm seeing the strong spirit guide looking over you. I need you to receive those messages. Definitely receive those messages. I'm seeing once again this person outside of my eye. This it feels like a masculine energy. With the Hangman, I see that you're going to be freeing yourself from negative thoughts very, very soon. So work on that every day. Say your positive affirmations. And you know, stay strong, but allow yourself to be vulnerable. That is like my go-to. Stay strong, but allow yourself to be vulnerable. Eight of Swords, I see that you need to free yourself from these negative thoughts. I am broke. No, you're not. You are wealthy. Okay, you can make do with what you have. I see this such a creative side to you, but you haven't completely let it in. And I understand that maybe parents weren't very receptive of it, or friends weren't very receptive of it, but it is time for you to say, F that, like, I'm grown now, it's okay, like, I can let this part of me in. Be as creative as possible, be as weird as you can possibly truly be to yourself. Four of Cups, there's more meditation needed, more mindfulness needed. It's too much movement a day. I see possible addictions, like certain things that you do so that you don't think much about other things. So be mindful of that. And that is a part of your shadow side with the Devil. It's like you feel like you need to be moving all the time because you don't want to think about the things that you're struggling with. So be very, very mindful with that. That's only going to hurt you in the long run. It's going to make the issues last longer. It's going to make them last even heavier as well. With the Seven of Swords, I see that someone has betrayed you. And, you know, honestly, this just happens. Like, you get betrayed and you got to keep it moving forward. Don't reach out to this person. Let this person reach out to you. This person may be apologizing to you sincerely very soon. So if you can think of someone who has betrayed you, know that they may be coming to apologize to you very soon. With the Ten of Rods, I'm also seeing that someone might have stole something from you, lied to you about something that you gave to them, something along those lines. I also see you moving very soon, maybe in a year, 2 years, or even a few months, moving somewhere new, and this place is going to be better than the place that you live now. With the Five of Swords and the King of Rods, okay. With the King of Rods, I sense that you, once again, are very strong and very creative, and very strong in your creativity, and you're meant to be strong in your creativity. With the Five of Swords, I see that there's going to be a lot of jealousy from people. In fact, there is jealousy now from people because they feel like you have it all. And you're like, no, I don't have it all. But just, don't worry about that jealousy that other people are going to have on you. Also, with another Five of Swords, this one is giving me a different energy than this other Five of Swords. So this is giving me that someone's jealous of you. Someone's looking at all the things that you have and they're jealous of it. And then this is giving me, this other Five of Swords is giving me, hey, I'm going to step away from a lot of people because I have work to do. I have to be on my grind. There's things that I want for my future. I'm seeing you stepping away from the party life, stepping away from the late nights, and really getting into what you want to be in your life. And with the Emperor, I'm seeing this strong spirit guide watching over you, protecting you, and embracing your creativity. I'm also seeing you embracing your creativity and you feeling powerful and confident. And you may be lacking confidence right now, but I see that you are not going to lack it for long. Some of you, I'm sensing that you feel like you may be falling into a depression, but that is not going to last very long. I need you to work on it though, because it's not just going to go away. You need to work on those issues. So if there is an addiction that you're, I'm about to sneeze. Okay, never mind. Hold on. All right, there it goes. If there is an addiction that you're doing, whether it be smoking or something that you pick up to keep the time going, or because you feel like it's going to make you feel better, just be cautious about that and make sure you're working on your inner self. So your affirmations are, I stay focused. Stay focused on them goals. You got things to be doing. You got a future that you want to welcome into your life. And I am growing. Yes, you are, every day. Work on yourself. Get that dream journal. Get that journal. Write in it every day. And I welcome support. Let people help you. Stop not telling people when you need help. And especially this person that you're with or this friend that is loyal to you, let them know you need help and they offer the help and you say, no, it's okay, but you're struggling, okay? And I don't want to say you're struggling, but you are. Like, you haven't let this person who wants to help you know. So let them know when you're struggling. I sense that some of you guys just opened up about it, but you need to be consistent. Don't only let them know when you're under the water. Let them know when you're in the water, you're about to drown. Don't let them know when you're drowning. I honor my body. Take care of yourself and look at yourself with confidence, okay? And I explore new ideas. Be as creative as you want to be. Be as creative as any of the craziest ideas that you've ever come up with, because this could take you to the next level. I am wealthy. Yes, you are. So these finances, this penny pension, that is going to be over very soon. And I work through conflict. You're not a confrontational type of person, but you need to work through these conflicts. You need to let people know what their role is in certain things. You need to be honest. Work on that throat chakra. And I'm adventurous. Start traveling. And I'm not speaking on traveling, going in crazy countries, but get outside more, do more things. I'm also sensing that nature is very powerful for you. You come up with very strong ideas with nature, and I'm sensing this very there's a musician or writer or something that you really look up to, and this person motivates you, and this card says I am motivated. So keep listening to that person, or keep reading that person's books. Keep being inspired by that person, listening to them, okay? And I'll see you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hey guys, we're going to go ahead and move on with group 3. This is light opal. Shuffle and see what urgent message needs to be received. Zane is going to be grunting and whatever other sounds he's going to be making in the background. Don't mind it. The cards fall all over the floor. Already, I sense a very strong partnership in your life right now. So maybe you're married, maybe you are dating someone, you've been dating them for a while. It is a very strong partnership that you're in. This partnership is helping you to heal, helping you to learn a lot, and it may be even bringing you on adventures. You may be traveling with this person as well. I'm still shuffling your cards. I just wanted to go ahead and get that out. I'm already sensing again that you may be hard on yourself, as in when I saw I'm successful upside down, I'm thinking you've accomplished a lot, but you don't give yourself credit for it. It's time to start giving yourself a little bit more credit. These cards flying all over the place. Ooh. I'm also sensing a lot that you're doing right now, and a lot of hard work that you're putting into your life, which can create some form of chaos. All right. Let's see what you got here. Did I get all the cards from underneath here? I think I did. So, starting with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, there's a very strong relationship in your life right now, a partnership, something that you're very dedicated to, most likely some type of relationship. And this is a powerful relationship for you. It's going to help you grow spiritually. It's a spiritual type of relationship where your spirit is being not tested, but being challenged to find more peace. I sense that this relationship may bring you in other places. Some of you, this is a job, like a very important job to you, and it's helping you to travel. But I'm sensing definitely a relationship, a spouse type of relationship, or this could even be a soulmate friendship where you all very well bond and you're just strong together, powerful, learning a lot. I see a lot of traveling going on, or a lot of traveling that you want to be doing. So go ahead and take those trips that you want to be taking. Yep, with the World card, I also see that. You got the World card. This tells me that you are supposed to be traveling, seeing the world, and you fiend for it. It's like food to your soul. With the Seven of Cups, I want you to get a dream journal and start writing down the dreams that you've been having, because they're actually trying to send you messages, so listen very carefully to those dreams. I see that you think very creatively, and you probably have very out of the ordinary dreams, like seeing dragons or just wild things, bless you baby, wild things that you're not used to. With the Five of Pentacles, I sense some past struggle with finances, or even current struggle with finances. And I want you to practice saving right now. I think it'll be very, very good for you. With the Queen of Pentacles, learning to budget and save is going to be very beneficial for you. And not just budgeting for the year, but budgeting each paycheck, figuring out how much money is going to go to each thing. This is going to help you tremendously. You're not going to struggle with, or you're not going to struggle as much with finances. And I'm sensing that this finance issue has really been a burden on you. With the horse looking so weary, you've been working so hard, but you're tired and you feel like you've been putting in so much effort and you're not getting enough rewards for it. I also sense that you haven't been getting enough credit for what you've been doing, and the workforce might be kind of, you may feel like sometimes it's working against you. But I'm seeing that things are going to start going more into what you want. It's going to be more beneficial for you. And with the Ten of Swords, I sense some type of betrayal or abandonment, maybe abandonment even from a parent or from someone that you really trusted or you were close to. Don't worry, just make sure you're healing from that and you're not putting it off to heal for another day. Try your best to work on that healing currently so that you don't have to keep going through it day by day in the very, very long run. With the Ten of Wands, I see that you work very hard, and a lot of this hard work is because you don't want to think about the things that you're deeply struggling with and that you've been trying to get over from in the past. With the Five of Wands, I see that you can be quite aggressive sometimes. Not all the time. You're the type of person that people look at and they're like, you handle things so well. But you have times where you kind of just spaz. And it's like this instant I see red type of thing. And I see you're working on it, but the key to it is really balancing a lot of what you haven't gotten through with your past. There's a lot of past issues, traumas, things that you just need to deal with so that in the future you don't have this random anger that pops up. With the Strength and the Ten of Wands, I see that you work hard for others and you're constantly trying to be the calm for other people, but you need to find that calm in yourself. You are a healer naturally, but you need to heal yourself. The true healing, the most powerful healing, is when you've healed yourself and then you heal other people. With the Judgment card, I see this growth in you and this spiritual awakening. It's almost like trumpets in your ear, like, hey, it's time. It's an alarm for you to really start your healing process so you can tap into your divine purpose with the Temperance card. With the Eight of Swords, I see that you're very hard on yourself, and it's time for you to give yourself some freaking credit. Like, you don't get enough credit from people outside of yourself, so start looking at your accomplishments and giving yourself credit, feeding yourself that credit. Oh, look, check this out. One of your affirmations is, I practice self-acceptance. Accept who you are. Give yourself credit for all that you are and all that you have been doing. You're very powerful. You also have another Knight of Swords. So you have two Knight of Swords. I'm sensing this weariness, this hard work that you keep doing, but it's driving the support in yourself down. Like, you're not supporting yourself as much, and you're not giving yourself the things that you need, like the proper meals or the proper breaks, the proper credit. Credit is very important, especially for you. Acceptance and verbal acceptance is something that is kind of like a love language for you. It's something that you need to be hearing. You need to hear that you're doing a great job. You need to hear that people are grateful for you. So try to practice that, giving that to yourself. I'm grateful for myself. I'm grateful for my growth. I'm grateful for my success. With the Ten of Cups, I sense that you love family, or you love being around friends, or you cherish the people in your life. And that is such a beautiful thing. And know that the people around you do notice that. And although sometimes they don't show you that they're grateful for it, they do notice it and they are grateful for it. So don't always think that because someone didn't say it that they don't notice it. But it's also important because one of your love languages, I can't remember the exact love languages, but you need to hear that someone is grateful for you. Let people know that that is something that is very strong for you. If people are constantly pointing out negative things about you and that hurts you because they don't point out the positive things, let them know that that is affecting you in a negative way. With the Page of Swords, I see that you're very protective of yourself and you try not to let people in, but let people prove themselves to you. Don't always judge a book by its cover, but by the pages that are written in it, okay? And with the Queen of Cups, I see some root chakra healing. Some of you, I know this sounds weird, but some of you may really feed off of sexual energy. And this is not really a positive or negative thing. It's just something that you do. And you cherish sexual energy as well. It's important to you, or there's an issue, a deeply rooted issue with it because of past traumas, past pains. With the King of Cups, I see that if you are struggling with finances, or you've given so much help to other people with finances and stuff, this is coming back to you. You're gonna have some more abundance coming to you with the King of Pentacles as well. But the key to this, because I do see finances getting better for you, the key to this is manifesting it with the Magician and using more of your creativity to bring in those finances as well with the Star. So I need you to continue to work hard on your goals and your aspirations that you have for yourself. Stay confident, give yourself more credit. Be proud of yourself. Practice self-acceptance for who you are. Be more creative, and let your intuition guide you. It says, my intuition guides me. It may seem like very weird ideas, but those ideas are going to take you to your next level. They're going to make you successful. I am successful is one of your affirmations as well. And I am brave. I am brave is saying go for those crazy goals, those crazy aspirations, and be a hero to other people. I am heroic. Be an inspiration to other people. And I am innovative. This is another thing that has to do with being creative. So really kick into your creative side. There's something creatively that you're a little scared to step out on. Step out on it. Do as many creative things a day that you possibly can. And I am loyal. Be loyal to your soul's mission, your soul's purpose, because you have a divine purpose, and it's just going to keep following you regardless. And if you don't follow it, you're not going to be happy completely. So go ahead and be loyal to your divine purpose. Be loyal to who you truly are and your creativity, and you're going to be successful. You're going to be wealthy. You're going to be well off. And this relationship that you're in, keep working on it. Be strong. Let yourself be vulnerable to this person, so that what's meant to happen is going to happen, and it's going to strengthen you. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time. Hey guys, and let's begin with group, I think this is 5. I really hope this is 5 because I've kind of lost the number. No, this is 4. This is group 4. This is Dyed Blue Magnesite. Let's go ahead and shuffle for you and see what your message is. Don't mind Zane in the background. He was taking a nap, but he is awake now. So I'm already sensing this resourcefulness and creativity in you. You are a true artist. Yes, you are, with the Artist card. Ooh, I sense some new beginnings starting for you as well. Maybe a new job, maybe a new career, maybe even a new school, a new town, a new area, a new country. Definitely some movement going on in your life. Yep, some motivation, it's a lot of newness that is about to start happening in your life. A lot of movement. I'm sensing you're finding the balance in yourself lately. You've been finding this confidence in yourself, this strength in yourself, this power. Yeah, so with the Chariot, I sense some, that Chariot, the 8 of Rods, you got some powerful cards. And it's crazy because I see that you've been through this spiritual awakening recently, this shaking up. Maybe you lost a lot of things, or your life has led you a certain way, but you are taking this and you're turning it into the most positive type of thing that you can. You're seeing the butterflies, you're seeing the beauty in this shaking up with the Tower card. Shadow work. You're definitely working on yourself a lot right now. With the Devil card, you are doing a lot of shadow work. You're looking at yourself, trying to get rid of those toxic traits. You're trying to move forward in your life. With the Judgment card, you're welcoming in this spiritual awakening, and you're seeing such beauty in it. You're seeing such strength in yourself as well. And let's put these cards together. This is amazing. I'm seeing so much strength in you. And with the Artist, like I was saying, you're taking this shaking up and you're turning it into something positive. You're being very resourceful with it. And you're trying to see things more in a positive perspective instead of thinking, oh, why is this happening to me? You're thinking, hey, what is this teaching me? What is this trying to lead me towards? And with the Eight of Rods, I see a lot of movement towards your goals, to your aspirations, and towards the things that you want to be doing in your life. And the Chariot tells me this as well. You're moving towards your goals. You may even be moving from the area that you live in. You may be moving your current job. Some of you may be retiring. I don't know. I see this movement, and it's going to be great for you. And I also see you speaking up for yourself a lot, and just overall moving forward. And with the Two of Rods being in this as well, and the Eight of Cups twice, I am definitely seeing a move somewhere, a shift in your life. Welcome in this shift. Allow it to bless you, okay? And with the Fool, this tells me new beginnings as well, and I'm definitely sensing a move somewhere, a shift in thought, a shift in area where you're living. And the Three of Rods tells me this too. You may be crossing seas, you may be traveling. I'm seeing a lot of movement with you. Even with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing a movement, like a constant movement and a constant learning process that you're going through as well. With the Page of Rods, you're welcoming in new things into your life. You're literally calling out, hey, give it to me. I'm welcoming this in. I want it to come into my life so I can be blessed. You're just allowing new things to come into your life, and that is absolutely beautiful. And with the Three of Pentacles, I see that you're working hard during this spiritual awakening, and you are going to be blessed tremendously because of how positive you're being about it. With the Three of Cups, I see that maybe there was a sisterhood or brotherhood or something, someone that is guiding you a little bit through it, or they may be sending you little subliminal messages. There may be someone that you went to and you were like, hey, you know, I've been seeing these things, and they're like, wow, that's good, I've been seeing these things too. Or maybe you're helping someone, or maybe someone is helping you through this spiritual awakening. Also sense that with the Eight of Pentacles, your hard work is going to be paying off. It's going to be paying off, and I think that you see that and you know that. And you've definitely earned this greatness that is coming to you in your life. And with the Queen of Wands, I see this newfound confidence in you, this power in you. You're starting to feel like your purpose is falling into place, and it's making you feel so powerful, so wise, full of wisdom, full of power, and just overall you're feeling good about yourself. I see this sense of, I'm going to be feeling good about myself, or I am feeling good about myself. So congratulations on that newfound confidence, that newfound self-love that you are developing. And with the Eight of Cups, I see you really reflecting and figuring out what you want in your life, and figuring out how you're going to make those things that you want in your life come into your present and come into your future. And with the Knight of Rods, I definitely sense this movement, constant movement forward. With every single one of these cards, I'm sensing you're moving forward in your life. You're no longer allowing yourself to be stagnant or behind. You're just shifting your thought process. You're shifting your life into a forward movement. And let me go ahead and tell you your affirmations. I am prosperous. I am motivated, and you definitely are motivated, especially with the Eight of Rods. I'm sensing this motivation, and the Chariot being doubled up. This motivation is powerful. Follow it. Do not let it go. Keep journaling. Start journaling if you haven't. I am eccentric. You are out of this world. It's insane. And I am talented, and I am strong. So keep loving yourself, keep being confident, and embrace all of this newness into your life. Congratulations. You're moving on to the next phase because you've passed this last phase. And I'll see you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hey guys, we're moving on to the last group, group 5. Let's see what your message is, what your urgent message is, what's going to help you get through this phase that you are in currently. What is something that you need to learn? Let's just see what messages are for you currently. Oops. Okay, this is falling all over the place. You may be in a bit of chaos right now, some recent chaos, because of the way things are just flopping all over the place. You may feel like people are putting you in a whole bunch of different circumstances where technically it shouldn't fall on you, but it feels like it is. Things may feel discombobulated or just out of place, and you're just like, what is going on right now? I see you trying to gain control over your life right now, but it may feel like you're losing control. And this is literally just for me shuffling the cards. It's actually kind of funny. Yep. Yeah, things are just kind of doing their own thing right now. Since you're going like full force, people are coming full force at you. But just know that things are going to fall into place. Do not stress out too much about what's going on right now. And know that things will get better. Things are going to fall into place, like I said. Yeah, and know that you deserve things to fall into place. Things to get better. I can sense that too. I do sense a struggle currently with you right now as well. Something that you're going through. And this could be finances, lack of finances, or lack of something, maybe even a broken up relationship, maybe family not supporting you with the 5 of Pentacles. But I am sensing some type of struggle. But just know that the struggle is going to bring some light at the end of the tunnel. It is not all negative. It is taking you to the phase that you were supposed to be on in your life. With the 8 of Rods, I sense a lot of hard work, as well as with the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I'm sensing that you've been working very, very hard on yourself, your environment, on your job, school, whatever it is that you were doing in your life. You work hard at it. You're a very hard worker. And I sense that you also do a lot for other people. Like, you move forward a lot for other people, but you don't do that forward movement as much for yourself. It's sometimes I'm trying to make them proud of me, or I'm trying to help them because they need the help. But you need to take a little break. And when you cannot provide, say that you can't give it to them right now, okay? Because it becomes a little bit overwhelming for you, especially as one who is an empath. It becomes overwhelming. So speak up, speak out, take care of yourself with the 9 of Pentacles. Make sure you're eating healthy. Make sure you're eating all the meals you need to be eating a day. Make sure you're getting all the calories that you need to be getting. And take some time to yourself. I'm sensing for some of you that are parents, you do not take the proper time that you need to yourself. Some of you who work very long hours, you're not taking the proper time for yourself to heal so that you can continue to go on with the rest of your work week or parent week or whatever you're doing or you're going through. A lot of you guys have goals and you're trying to move forward on those goals, but you're also not giving yourself the proper break that you need in between working, being a parent, or whatever you're doing during your day. You're not giving yourself enough time to just relax, to chill, to take care of yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. Take care of yourself. Have some fun. Get out in nature. Take a deep breath. Allow your creativity to really flow in. You may have a block of creativity because you've been working so hard with the Knight of Rods. But I do sense some movement going forward in your goals. Some of you guys may be doing something like YouTube or something separate from what this society expects you to be doing. With the Wheel of Fortune, I see your hard work finally starting to pay off and starting to fall into place. Once you start giving yourself proper breaks and taking care of yourself, you're going to start seeing those blessings coming in and flowing in pretty easily. I also see good karma coming back for you. I see you being able to listen more to your spirit guides with the 3 of Cups when you give yourself the proper care that you need. Your creativity is going to be flowing crazy when you start giving yourself the proper break, start getting into nature and taking those deep breaths and allowing yourself to just relax. With the 2 of Rods, I see some traveling coming within the next couple of months, and it's going to be very good for you. Very, very good for you, and it's going to give you time with the Eight of Cups to reflect on your life and what you want in your future, in your present, what you expect to happen throughout the rest of your life. With the Page of Cups, I see you learning a lot right now, and you're going to be learning a lot in the future, and then it's going to allow you to teach others. So I see you being a very good teacher, a very good caretaker as well. Someone who's going to really embrace learning. With the Ten of Pentacles, I see someone giving you a gift very soon. So be on the lookout for that. Someone may be gifting you a better opportunity, or gifting you knowledge, or something that you need to move forward in your life. And with the Seven of Swords, I see you moving forward as well. I also see someone possibly being sneaky in your life. So if you've been feeling like someone is being sneaky in your life, then they probably are, and you need to confront them about it. It's no more times to be asking psychics or to be asking the universe, because you're already being shown that this person is being sneaky. So confront them about it. Be strong when you confront them about it. I'm seeing the Strength card, because this person, I feel, with the Ten of Swords, has already betrayed you, already done something to hurt you, stab you in the back, and you need to discuss this with them. And if some of you have already been through a lot with this person, and you're kind of like, hey, I don't want to know, because I don't want to be nagging about the past with the Two of Wands, just go ahead and confront them. It's very important with the blue in this image, the man wearing the blue. You need to embrace your throat chakra, embrace your instincts that are telling you things that you need to speak up about. With the Strength card, I see that you're constantly calming people, trying to help people find their peace, but you are in fact not at peace. And I know this because even this card says I am at peace, and the Strength card, I just feel that vibe as well. So you're not at peace, and you really need to step away from this constant hard work for everybody else but yourself. I'm definitely sensing some maternal or paternal instincts where you are a parent and you're constantly on the move trying to take care of everybody else, or you're like a parent figure to people where you're always being vented to, you're always trying to figure out solutions to everything. And this says I am resourceful. You definitely are resourceful. You're always trying to find a solution for everyone else but yourself a lot of the time, and I think it's hard for you to find solutions for yourself, but I need you to spend a little bit more time to yourself so you can figure out how to fix your issues as well. With the King of Wands, this person who has betrayed you may be a Leo, Cancer, or something along these lines. Maybe you're Leo. This person is also very creative, and you're very creative as well. And I'm seeing a creativity in line with this person. This person is a creative liar. Like, they think very quick on their feet when they lie to you. But sometimes you already know the truth, and you're like, really? Did you just really lie that quick to me? You just sat there and you looked at my face and you lied like that? So definitely confront this person, because it's getting a bit too much. It's stressing you out. It's leaving you with a lack of confidence, and it's just not gonna work anymore. And I see that the spirit guide that is with you with the King of Pentacles is trying to send you these signs as well, like, hey, look for it. You deserve better. You deserve to be told the truth. You deserve to be honored, because you are magical. You are divine with these cards. I'm magical. I'm divine. Okay? And you can't be at peace if you have all this chaos going on in your head. If you have all this chaos, which when I was shuffling the cards, remember I said there's some chaos going on. If you have all this going on, you can't be at peace. So I need you to confront this person, because if you have all of this in your head and you're not saying it out loud, it's just going to stay in your head, and you're never fully going to be able to trust this person or even trust yourself and your own instincts. Because when your instincts are telling you something is off, and not fear, but when your instincts are telling you and they're showing you and they're proving to you that something is off, and you are denying that, you're denying your instincts, you're denying who you are, and that is why you're going to lack confidence. So find yourself and stay strong. Confront this person about their creative line. Tell them that you know the truth, because you really do. I sense that you know the truth, but you keep lying to yourself just as much as they're lying to you. So be at peace. Be at peace with if they tell you the truth. Be at peace if they don't. because it's time for you to stop caring so much about what this person is negatively providing in your life and to move forward. And some of you guys are going to say, I can't move forward because of this, I can't move forward because of that. You can always move forward. You can always get out of this. You can always, you're not chained, okay? So do what you got to do and stay strong in it. And don't allow this person to keep lying to you, whether it's someone you're in a relationship with, whether it's even a parent or someone you work with, a friend, whoever it is. Don't allow them to keep lying to you and betraying you and stabbing you in the back. Look how many swords are in this person's back. It's 10 swords. That is a really big number, and I don't even feel like it's just 10 times that this person has betrayed you. They've constantly betrayed you because they feel like you're allowing them to. They feel like they're going to get away with it, and they feel like they already know I'm lying and they're not doing anything about it, so I'll just keep lying. So stay strong, work on your grind, be ascending, speak your truth. When you feel that someone is lying, you need to bring that up. And I sense that you care too much about what other people think. Who cares, okay? Who cares? Do your thing, be on your grind, okay? That's all you gotta do. I'm creative as well. You're pretty hard on yourself with your creativity. You don't feel like you are, but you were definitely resourceful and creative. In any circumstance that you are in, you can get out of. With this resourceful card, this tells me that you come up with a lot of excuses as to why you can't do certain things, but you are one of the most resourceful people that people around you know, and you always are helping other people, so why can't you help yourself? And I observe and reflect. So observe whether or not you're willing to deal with this anymore, and reflect on the good times, okay? And move forward. And I think those are your cards. I'm going to shuffle another affirmation card. Greatness is my right. Stop being so hard on yourself. You deserve greatness in your life, so stop letting people walk all over you. Stop caring too much about what people are going to think about you. Do your thing. Live the life you want to live. I'm seeing the number 3, and I'm also seeing the number 0. Maybe you're 30, or maybe you're life path 3. I'm not sure. And 3 also represents ascending masters watching over you, spirit guides. So maybe your spirit guide has been sending you messages as well. Listen to those messages. Stay strong. Keep journaling. I'm sensing that you are slowly giving up on yourself a lot of the time, and then other times you're really powerful and you're going full force on self-healing. But you can't keep taking these large amount of breaks from self-healing because you don't like what you're finding out. Because when you go through self-healing is when you really start seeing the truth, and sometimes you don't like seeing that truth. But see that truth, face it full front. Stop always working so hard for everyone else, and stop putting yourself on the back burner. I'm sensing these back pains, these memory issues, and throat chakra blockages. So be careful with that. I love you. I wish you the best. Stay strong. And make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time.